Morning, good afternoon, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Pana, how are you? Good afternoon, good morning. Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here. Good morning or good afternoon. I'll be doing a detailed analysis here. Don't forget to hit subscribe or follow button. Welcome to my live. I'll start in perhaps 5 minutes time on the detailed analysis. So stay tuned. If you want a free guide or free material from me, don't forget to join our free group. Welcome. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. How are you? Morning, welcome. Hi, I'm Q here. I will be doing analysis in 5 minutes time, a detailed analysis. So if you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free mapping right here. Alright, right now is Asia session, Friday Asia session. Let's prepare, see if we could SIM token. Josh is asking about SIM token. I see. Can you write down the tickers or the code? Is it this one? I see. Simayo, is it this one? Alright, let's go for it. Someone asking about SIM token. I see. Now let's see what is it going on. Now for an altcoin like this, right? When it first launched, right, went up a little bit, then the big players start to smash it down. Alright, big players start to smash it down. That's quite normal to pump and dump. Alright, for this coin, right? But why do you choose this coin? It seems like a Web3 project. Alright. From the daily chart point of view, alright, it just break past this level. Alright. And going to be an uptrend. Alright. Oh, I see. A lot of front ends that uses their tag. I see. What tag are they promoting? Let me see here. Alright, for an altcoin, normally we don't really rely too much on the technical part. But anyway, I'll do the analysis for you so that you can enter at a better price. Alright. Now, the recent key levels, it should be somewhere here. Alright, 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 0 6 times zeros 6440. Alright, this is the second, or this is the most recent key level. This is the most recent key levels. Alright, and if you are looking for a buy, let's drill down to 1 hour chart. So short term. Now if you are looking for a short term entry, I guess you should wait for, let me see. Now the market pumped quite high today. Alright, quite really high for the past few days, and what you can do is wait for it to retrace to get to a better price. Alright, the better price will be somewhere here, the key levels that I just marked out here. Alright, wait for it to pull back over here, creating a bullish change of character, retest the bullish change of character, and then you start to plan your long position. Alright, this is the setup for long position. Do you get it? Got it? Alright, but when it pull back to here, right, you should be waiting for a confirmation. Alright, thank you. I hope it helps. Wait for the confirmation to give you the signal or to give you the green light, alright, to enter. Otherwise, there's no confirmation. There might be a false pullback, alright. What if it's break below these key levels, retest the key level, and creating a bearish change of character, start to dump again, alright. So if there's a loss of front end using their tag, I think that should be fine. But let me check. Hang on. Let me check. How do you get across this coin? Alright. Hang on, yeah, Josh. Let me check. Sorry, I have a bit cough here. I'm catching flu for the past few days. Thank you. Alright, if my analysis helped, alright, don't forget to follow my official account so that you will get notified whenever I do the live session. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Symbio is just tag, white trading, pure finance, private business. Pay Symbio fees. But let me check, yeah. Yeah, it's a Web3. Symbio. Oh, it's a clearing house. Meta derivative engine. Risk of red flag. I see. Some push shows tiny quoted there. But the thing is, the liquidity is not really uneven, or the volume is very low. So it can mean a high slippage or higher risk. Now for this project, how much do you invest? I would suggest to invest in a very small amount, trade with a very small amount. Hi, afternoon, good morning. I see. Yeah, whenever we do trading on altcoin, we should always be careful or should take note on the volume and liquidity, because I'm just sharing my experience. I invested in Web3 before, and I do myself invest right now. But what's the obstacle that I face is that it's a good project, even though it's a good project, good concept, but those speculators or those big players, all right, they always look for this kind of altcoin with low liquidity or low volume, and they make some false signal for us to enter. All right, That's what we call pump and dump. All right, where these big players comes in with multi-million dollars or multi-billion dollars. All right, make us attract the retail investor to come in, and when it dumps, right, it created the fear factor. All right, created the fears among the investors. So when the downtrend came, all right, when the downtrend came, even those believer or the investor, they also can't sustain, and they take out their money. So the downtrend continue again. All right, until the project owner they pump the money into this market again. All right, so whether or not this project could sustain, it all depends on the liquidity pool that they have to control the price so that it won't pump and dump happen like this. All right, so it's very important. Right, this is my experience. Okay, just personal advice, personal experience only. So invest at your own risk, do your homework. All right, now any more market that you would like me to analyze, you can write down in the comment section. Hi Doc, how are you? How do people decide what pattern to make? I don't really get you. You mean the chart pattern? FIBB bands. Which one you are referring to? Are you referring to the Fibonacci? Fibonacci? I see. You are referring to the Fibonacci. Oh, hang on, yeah. Let me. Where is? Let me exit this. Hang on, yeah. Indicators. FIBB. There's no such indicator, but I can explain. Let me see this. Are you referring to this? Fibonacci band. You're referring to this, right? Hi, Bahar Bazaar. How are you? Oh my, sorry. Hang on, yeah. Alright. To be honest with you, I don't really use this band. And yeah, this kind of indicator I don't really use it. SPY, let's see. My personal advice is that don't use the indicator that you are not familiar with. Alright, it makes the chart very messy. Can you see here? Can you see here? It looks really messy. Alright. If you're not familiar or it's making your chart messy, I don't really advise to use on it. Now, but do you understand about the concept of Fibonacci? Let me see the setting here. Hang on. Let me see the setting. From my guess here is I see 55, 89, 144, and 233. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 lines over there, but if we want to really know about this, perhaps you will have to look at the owner's explanation on this. Alright, but since I'm not familiar with, I'm so sorry that I can't explain over here. Alright, but if you want me to analyze, no worries. Alright, if you do not understand, no worries. But if you want me to, do you want me to analyze on SPY? Now there are few stocks that I like. There are few stocks. Okay, you are trading stocks. Let's look at SPX first. Yeah, SPX or BSD. Alright, sure. There are few stocks that I is in my watch list. BSD. Alright, let's look at BSD. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Alright, feel free to follow, hit the like button. And you think my analysis and concept is good, don't forget to join over here. Alright, say hi and join my group, free group. Alright, alright. Now, hi, welcome Bahar Bazaar. Now look at VST. Let's look at VST. Now for stock, I always look at a longer term or longer time frame. Alright. Let me check. Yeah. I always electricity generation company. Alright. Now, before looking at VST, let me look at SPX first. The overall stock market performance. Alright, I always look at the index. I see. Alright, now looking at the daily chart. Alright, now the daily chart, it is so disappointed that it break this. Alright, broken below this, the previous low over here at this key level 180. Alright, a psychological support zone. Alright, psychological support zone. Now, right now it's going to retest over here. Alright, so it is at important key levels. And what can we do? We should wait for the price action to tell us what's gonna happen next. Alright, now at the key levels over here, key level, if there is this bullish candle break above this key level, a bullish engulfing pattern, or sorry for my drawings here, or there's a rejection, alright, happens at this key level, then it will continue to go down. But if there's a bullish signal, bullish price pattern, then it will continue to go up, right? But overall, for this company, alright, since it's a retail electricity generation company, I think overall the company will be doing well. Alright, but bear in mind, it's going to declare, let me see. I see, that's why it dropped. Alright, bear in mind on 22nd of December, there will be a exercise of declaration of dividend. All right, declaration of dividends. Based on my knowledge, all right, according to my own knowledge, dividends can be a tool to give investors confidence. All right, even though the company is not doing well. Right, so usually, the declaration of a dividend, we have to um, be conscious about it. All right, let's see about the earnings. I see it's not doing well. All right, no wonder it's not doing well. I see. Earnings is not doing well for the past few quarters. Alright, so if you want to invest in this stock, I would suggest, alright, let me draw out the important key levels to plan for your setup. Is that okay? Hi, Dedrick Barnes, how are you? Alright, thank you, Doc. Now, if you plan for your entries, alright, I would suggest to somewhere around here. This is one. Alright, this is a very good level. And now for stock, I need to pull out the moving average, the long-term moving average. Sorry, indicator. Simple one will do. 200. I was look at 200 for long term. I see. Alright. Right now it's sitting at the support line of the. Why do I pick there? Alright, because now looking at the weekly time frame here, let me zoom out for you to see clearly. Now, why do I pick here? Because this is the resistance created earlier on. Alright, the market push it up, break above this key level, and retest at this key level again. Alright, so when the market created a higher high, higher low, and retest again at this level, so this is a very strong support level at 109 or somewhere around 110 at weekly time frame. Alright, this is the one line, very clear that it is shown in the chart. Why not at the very bottom there? Are you saying at this level 89, 90, or over here? Is possible also near 100. Yes, it's doable. That's why hang on, you let me mark out the key levels first, then we can round up to psychological support or resistance level. Yes, it's you are right. Can round up or round down to a round number that is the psychological support or resistance level. Sure, no worries. Now, if you feel like my guidance is okay, right? Don't forget to join my group over here. Say hi over there. All right. We will guide you along to join our group. I'll be providing free materials, free stock recommendations or analysis on my free group. Alright. Hi, morning, Justin. Alright. I haven't marked out the all the important key levels yet. Now, for a resistance level, it would be somewhere here. 215. 215. Alright. And the most recent support level, let me see. Oh, this one I have to look at weekly time frame. Yeah, if you are right, we can do it at 100 perhaps. Somewhere here. Alright. You can just round it down, no worries. Alright, the next key level will be here. Alright, plan your entries. So I think I would suggest to plan for 2 entries so far. This is the first line of defense, this is the second line of defense. Alright. Yes, correct. You can dollar cost averaging it. And right now, take note on this here because it is sitting at 200 days moving average. Hi, welcome Bahabazar. Hi Jabala. How are you? So bear in mind, it is sitting at the 200 simple moving average. It's a key support zone right now. Alright? This is the 200 moving average. Alright, that's why it is making a pullback or consolidating for the past few days. Alright? Nvidia. Alright, sure. Let's see. So, Doc, is that okay? So don't forget to join our free group. Right? It is in our link over there. Alright? Now let's look at Nvidia. Look at Nvidia. Hey, I think I did. Next slide, yeah. I like this song. You guys heard about this song before? It's a very famous cooperation between Korean singer and Bruno Mars. Now, for Nvidia, I did a long over here, right? So I always suggest to know how to scale in and scale out. Do you guys know about scale in and scale out? And for beginners, I always recommend to do the risk management when you are having a profit about 20 to 30%. All right, 20 to 30%, then you can start to break even. Set your SL to break even. All right. So if you move your SL to BE, you'll be fine. Unless you are a swing trader like me or a long-term trader, then you will get a stop loss. All right. So we will have a loss profit on and off is normal, right? Let's look at Nvidia. Now let me clear the analysis right here and do the mapping. Now again, I would suggest to look at daily time frame first. Hang on, let me see. Fell 13% due to the worries over high valuation. Oh yeah, one thing to share about AI stock. All right, Nvidia skyrocketed. All right, flew very high, go crazy for the past few weeks. All right, it's because it monopolized the manufacturing chip on the AI. Alright, it's the first company that provides the AI chips to the AI company. Alright, that's why the earnings, the Nvidia really did well. Alright, so that's why it created so-called a bubble in AI industry. It has been overvalued, we call it overbought. Alright. Now that's why it's saying that the over high valuation in AI. Alright. Let me see the fundamental. Now let's see about the earnings, dividends. What do you think about it's gonna go crazy tomorrow? Is there anything going to happen? The next news will be on 4th of December. Hi, welcome. I see. Now because the dividends going to be declared on 4th of December, which is going to be next Thursday. Alright. I will look at the earnings first. Now it has been doing well. Doing quite well. Over here also doing quite well. And I believe here it's also doing quite well. Alright. It's a good stock. Now now the market close doesn't really well. It didn't close well. Now from the dip here, now this is the liquidity that I am looking for over here, or the big players will be looking at to wipe up all the retail investor or all the retail trader. Alright. From the dip is actually over here. Alright. And let me check whether it is always being wiped out on the liquidity. Not so frequent. Not really that frequent. Let me check. Alright. This is the last line of defense, and the most recent dip is over here. Alright, this is the external range of liquidity. Alright, so whether it's gonna fly tomorrow, but bear in mind it's Friday tomorrow. What's going to happen on Friday? What's your experience? Write down in the comment. What is your experience on every Friday market? Anyone? What is your experience on Friday? The market on Friday? Don't know? What do market do on every Friday and Monday? Don't you guys know? No one know? Alright, let me review. On Friday is usually the Friday is correction or price correction market. Alright, because usually on Friday the volume or the liquidity is quite low. Alright, they don't want to let their position to flow over the weekend, so that's why most of the time the market would make correction, price correction, or do a pullback. Alright, now for Nvidia, bear in mind the 200 days average is at 153. Alright, right now it has been overvalued, but for the past 2 years it's still okay because it's always retraced to the 200 days moving average. Alright, but since this year, starting May, started to fly way above the moving average, so that's why it's overbought. Alright, sitting at overbought zone. Now if you plan to buy from the dip, I would suggest at these two levels. One is at 169, another one is 164, and the last one will be at somewhere here, 153. Alright, yeah, 153 is also good level. Alright, 153 is a very good level as well. See the weekly time frame over here. Alright, so this is the 3 lines of defense. I always plan for 3 entries. Alright, plan for the 3 entries. So if you plan to buy, or you are using the dollar cost averaging method, alright, so when you pull back over here, alright, wait for the price confirmation, or if it doesn't, plan for your second entry over here. And lastly, if it really pull backs very deep with a very high volume coming down, wait for it to break past below this level first, wipe out all the liquidity, wipe out all the stop loss, then only you go in. This is the third entry. Alright, plan like this. Right, I think with this entry, I think you would make a good profit. Alright, overall it's a good stock, but be careful, it's overbought or overvalued right now. Alright, this is Nvidia. Is it clear? Now for the scale out that I mentioned just now, when you buy from the dip over here, this is the first take profit you can take, this is the second, and this is the last. Now for the last, right, if you want to ride on the trend, make use of your last position with open TP and ride on the trend. That's how I grow my account from 30,000 to over 100,000. Alright, is that clear? Hope it's clear. Alright, hope it clears, huh? Hi, welcome, how are you? Welcome to my live. If you have any question, any more question, yeah, write down in the comments section. Alright. Hi, welcome Penny. How are you? My name is Kyo here. This is the Nvidia I'm looking at. This is Nvidia. Thank you for following Penny. Where are you from? Are you trading in stocks, crypto, or Forex? If you want me to analyze or do the free mapping right here, you can write down over here in the comment section below. Oh, you are new, you want to learn. How long have you been involved in you don't know where to start? I see. Totally new, never invested before. Are you totally new, never invested or never done any trading? Now you are looking for stocks, crypto, or Forex. Before I give you any advice how to start, you traded pocket option. Oh, you traded pop option before a year ago. I say. Oh, crypto. So you are interested in crypto. Now for crypto right now, if you are new, all right, if you are new, um, I would suggest to try with the spot market, all right, and pick those stable coin like Bitcoin, all right, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or BNB. These are the stable coin that I would suggest for the beginners, all right. But crypto right now is at bear market, bear market. All right, if you are new, right, thank you for following my account. If you are new, click the join over here. Okay, Forex is also good because comparing crypto and Forex has higher liquidity, more volume, and less manipulation. All right, for Forex, I also do trade Forex as well. For beginners, right, I would suggest to trade in major pair. What is the meaning of major pair? Those comes together with US dollar, like Australian dollar, Euro dollar, or pound dollar, all right, or even gold, right? These are the major pairs that you can look at, or you can even start with gold, all right? Gold might give you lots of opportunity, or even for these few months, for this month, I think gold could perhaps might go up again, all right? Now if you stepped in a little bit earlier for 2 months, if you stepped in 2 months ago, you joined in 2 months ago, gold has skyrocketed, all right, from 3007 to 4003, all right. Now how do I enter a trade? A very good question. Now let's look at gold. Let me explain. Now don't forget to hit the follow button, and if you are new, if you want to learn, you can join my free group over here. Say hi to my admin. All right, now how do I enter a trade? Now there are only 4 steps or 5 steps, so-called 5 steps. All right, the first step is to identify the trend, identify the market structure. All right, from over here, what do you see? It's an up trend. All right, creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All right, yes, correct, uptrend. You're right. Now once we know that it is an uptrend, so we should be planning for a buy setup. Now remember the keywords. All right, buy low, sell high. So what is the low for an uptrend? All right, the low for an uptrend is the key support area. All right, now for this current the gold market, it is trying to break above this, the recent higher high at 4170. All right, now the second low is right here. All right, so if I were to plan for my entries, I would wait for it to break above this level 4170, which is right now is currently doing, and retest. All right, this is the second step. Wait for it to pull back at a lower price so that you can buy low. All right, when it pull back to a lower price, creating a next higher high. All right, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, retest a higher low, and you can plan for the long setup. Alright, so when it retests over here, wait for a candlestick, a bullish candle like this. Alright, a bullish candle like this, then only you enter. Alright, so this is the third step. Wait for the candlestick confirmation. Now the fourth and the fifth step is to determine the exit plan, determine the exit price, stop loss target and take profit target. Now the most recent top take profit target will be here, 4200. Alright, 4200, and the stop loss target will be somewhere below here, perhaps at 4160 or a low below here. Yes, correct. You are right, Penny. I am a trader with confirmation. After the bullish candle close, then only I enter. Alright. So right now, gold, we might have the opportunity to enter during the AC session. The first criteria hit, break above this level. Second, wait for the pullback. Third, wait for the bullish candle. And fourth or fifth, determine the exit price, stop loss and take profit. Alright, so is it clear, Penny? Now you are new, don't forget to join my free group. I provide analysis and guide in my free group. How do I take profit? Now set the take profit target whenever you trade. Alright, how do I take profit? Set your take profit target at 4200 at the key levels. Alright, let's see the key levels. The most recent key level is at 4200, and the next one will be somewhere around 4003, and the last one will be at 4380, somewhere around here. Alright, now let me give me a few minutes to draft my analysis. This is a break of structure. Let me clear this. So don't forget to click the link in the comment section to join our free group. Yeah, appreciate it. Today I open up to only 10 people to join my free guidance group. Alright, limited slot because I can't handle too much of people. I have my admin here to assist me, so we are short-handed. So if you want to join today, right now I open up 10 slots. Alright, now give me a few minutes to craft out my analysis to send to my group. So if you haven't joined, yes, you are right, correct. Alright, now it's 9 o'clock Asia session. Alright, bull candle. Alright, seems very bullish, and we could have some opportunity. Let's wait for the pullback. Don't jump so fast, don't jump in so fast, don't FOMO. This is the most mistakes that beginners steps in. Alright, so that's when would you enter after. Now I would only enter after it pullback. Wait for the pullback. Let me write down. The first step is to know the trend, market structure. The second step will be area of value or point of interest. The third step will be the entry confirmation. The fourth and the fifth will be exit plan. Alright? MAEE. Now the pullback spot is here. The pullback spot is right here, 4170. Alright? Hang on, give me a few minutes. I'm crafting my analysis to my group. Alright, if you haven't joined, click the link below. Alright, say hi to my admin. Hang on, yeah. Give me a minute. Four 416 or 4170. Alright. Give me a sec. Seems like gold's going to stand above the breakout structures, going to uptrend. Alright, hang on a second. Let me craft this and point out the important points. Alright, welcome new joiners. If you have any question, write in the comment section below. Hang on. Alright, so analysis sent out to my VIP group. Alright, open up to 10 people only for today. Alright, done. Alright, thank you, Penny. Any question, you can just drop a message over there. Now, alright, even though gold is flying very fast right now, so don't go in just yet. Do not go in just yet. Alright, we will have to wait. Alright, set an alert. Let me set an alert. Now, there's a good point. There's a very good things about TradingView. Sorry, I'm not promoting about TradingView, but if you have a budget, alright, if you have a budget, you can purchase the TradingView plan. Take the basic one. Alright, it allows you to create the trading alert so that whenever you are not free, you are not available, it will send a notification to your mobile when it pull back to the points or to the key levels that you are waiting for the entry. Alright, that's how I did. What platform do I trade? I trade in a lot of platforms. Meta traders, TradingViews, C traders, and Even for eToro, I also do have an account. Alright. Now gold is creating a very good structure right now. I bought gold earlier on at somewhere around 4142. Alright, which time frame I'm looking at? Oh, for analysis, I would suggest beginners. I would suggest have 1 hour. Alright, when it pull back over here, I will wait for a 15 minutes time frame. Alright, 15 minutes time frame is my entry time frame. Alright, a higher time frame is my reference time frame. Yes, you're right. You're right. I mark on my chart, on my trading view is for me to do the charting. Unless the broker has the trading view, for me to do the charting, then I'll probably directly trade using the trading view. Alright, I do trade prop firm. Some of them they use trading view, then I use trading view to trade. Alright, so all these are for education purpose. I hope it helps. Alright, so always get yourself with sufficient skills and knowledge before you invest in anything. Alright, now any more questions that you want to ask? Hi Baha Bazaar, how are you? Thank you for the comment. Right, so I have been in this industry for about 8 years, and I've seen a lot of people, lots of beginners lose tons of money. Alright, they get in very quick, they like to gamble, and they lost their account, lost their money. Right, always burst their account, which I don't really happy to see that. Alright, that's why I run an academy to spread the education. Alright, so for Penny, if you want to start trading, you can start with gold, or you can start with stock market as well. If you want to invest in a long term, stock market is also, for US stock market is also good, because the trading volume in US stock markets is quite okay. Alright, some good stocks that we can look at are Nvidia, Meta, Micron Technology, MU. Even for this, Micron Technology is also quite good. It's a good stock. What else? Meta. Meta, I think is performing quite well. Alright, so we do provide some guides on stock as well, so you don't have to worry. Alright, because we are here to help. Right, you see here, this is the previous analysis that I did earlier on. Alright, alright, so that's why wait for it to pull back at the key zone. Alright, pull back at the key zone, then creating a confirmation, then only we step in for long position. Oh, how do I find key zones or know where is the key zone? Now, let's randomly pick a market. Let's say, for example, any markets that I can pick a random one. Do you guys have any market that you want me to make an example? Microsoft. Did I do the Microsoft earlier? Oh, USD CAD. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Let's look at USD CAD. All right. Now, how do I determine the key zone? All right. Firstly, I will look at my reference time frame. My reference time frame is 4 hours. All right. Now, the key zone is that the most recent support or resistance based on the current price. Right now, it is at 1.4030 right here, 4030. Now the key support zone, let me zoom. Now, the most recent support zone for USD CAD will be somewhere here. To be easy, just draw a horizontal line. Alright, why is it here? Because the market pull back right here, bounce back, pull back, bounce back. Alright, so this is the most recent support zone. Alright, I don't want to use SMC tools yet because I don't want to confuse you. Alright, now the most recent resistance, where is it? Can be here. Alright, can be here. Alright, why is it here? Because the market shut up over here, consolidating, bounce back, try to break, consolidating for a while, break above this level, and come back. Here also bounce back. Here also try to bounce back. So this is how I determine the key levels using a higher time frame. Now, so when it breaks the key support or resistance level, wait for the pullback, and this is the confirmation. Right? Second criteria, wait for pullback. Third criteria, wait for the confirmation like this. Alright, so you can plan your short position right here. Alright, plan your short position right here. Alright, your exit should be above the key levels. Let's make it 40 pips. Alright, the take profit will be, the first one will be somewhere here, the first level around 54 pips, and the second level will be somewhere around over 100 pips, 120 pips. Alright, I hope it helps. Yes, you can set 2 take profits. How to do it? How to do it? Sorry, hang on, I'm having a bit of soft throat. Let me grab some drinks. 1 minute, 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute. Alright, but how about now you are looking for classes or guide? You can join my free group over here. Right, PM my admin. She's also one of my top students and helping our community as well. Now, can I say take profits? How to do it? Now, let's say for example, the risk here is 40 pips. Alright? Based on the risk calculated, the volume I should take is, let's say for example, 0.2 lot. Alright, I can split my entry. The first 0.1, the two entries, one 0.1 lot, another one is 0.1 lot. Alright, so the first trade, same stop loss, and the take profit you set at over here, 1.39847. The second take profit, the second trade, you set the same stop loss and the take profit over here. You can do it this way, or you can set only one entry, 0.2 lot, alright, with this stop loss, and when the market shoot right here, you can partially close. Alright, if you enter 2 lot, you can close 0.1 lot. Alright, when the first take profit hit, move your SL to BE, to your entry price, to secure your profit and your money. Alright, that's how I always advise beginners to do it, to have a proper psychology. Alright, that's how you do it. Alright, someone is asking about GPU. Alright, Monte Hope. How are you, Monte Hope? Alright, where are you from? Philadelphia. Wow, I never heard of this country. Wow. Somewhere. Oh, it's also at around US, is it? Oh, it's a state. Oh, it's a state. I see. Hang on, let me go for GPU because our friend here is asking about GPU. Oh, it's between. Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's see. GPU. This one? Which one? Is it crypto or stocks? Which one are you referring? Hupo. Hupo. Monte Hupo. STI. Oh, this one. Is it correct? Is this one? Straight Times Index. Hi, welcome. Is it this one? Straight Time Index STI you are looking at. Alright. Hyperscale data. Hyperscale data. Hyperscale data. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Stop. Alright, GPUs. Oh, it's a data stock company. Alright, seems like, let me see. Let me check. Hang on, yeah. Cash dividend. Offer securities. Wow, they are raising capital. I see. Now, let's look at oh my. Wow. Not a good stock to trade, I guess. Oh wow. What the heck? Oh my. Wow, why do you look at this kind of stocks? Wow. To be honest, wow. I don't really recommend this though. Well, oh my, this is not a really good stock to pick, to be honest. Monte Hupe, why do you, what interests you about this stock? Let's discuss, yeah. Oh my, this stock is not, no, this kind of stock I don't really recommend. I mean, I don't really want to. Now from the chart here, it's very obvious that it has been going downtrend since 2021. Unless you have insider news for this kind of stocks, otherwise I wouldn't suggest to pick this stock, or it's not doing well. Now let's look at the earnings. Let's look at the earnings. No, it's not doing well, right? Negative, 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 negative. So I don't really recommend on this kind of company, right? It's not doing well. Negative. Oh my, negative. Negative. No, I would suggest your father-in-law not to look at this. Unless he's a friend of this CEO, this company's CEO. Alright? Not a really good stock to. This is my opinion. Perhaps he has some insider news, I don't know. Who knows? Right? Now, let's mark out the key levels. Why do I say it's not a good stock? Now, the first thing is, now based on the things that I taught just now, the things that I taught. First, downtrend is not moving up for very long time, right? Even in a monthly time frame, when I look at this, has been bearish since 2018. All right, it's not doing well. 2018. All right, and it dropped from over 500 million to like 0 point something. The price is very volatile, right? I don't really recommend it. All right, let me see the other one. Yeah, hyperscale data, not really good, right? Has been bearish. All right, and looking at daily time frame, right now it is sitting at this key level, support turn resistance level, right? When it reaches this key levels, wait for the confirmation. Unless it can stand above this key level, then perhaps you can place a buy, a long position, but not too long. Do not hold it for too long, because overall it is in a downtrend, right? So it's at key level right here. Perhaps it might shoot up a little bit, then continue downtrend. All right. Now this is not a good stock, right, to pick. Now what about Walmart? Walmart is a hypermarket. I think Walmart is okay because overall it's an essential industry. All right, even during the downtime, people, I think company like Walmart, they will be performing well. All right, to prove my theory, let's look at during the COVID, the pandemic. All right, during the pandemic is around this period. Walmart. All right. During the pandemic, looking at weekly time, daily time frame. All right. During the pandemic, all right, during this period, it's an essential industry. So I think this is a good, the okay stock for us to look at. Now, let's see Walmart. uh, yeah, I don't really recommend. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm on your husband's side actually. Why? Because it's a good stock actually. Why do you want to sell your Walmart stock? Any reasons? Now let's see on the latest update. Alright, David sold the 7,000 shares. Vice President sold their share. also exercising dividend. Last year, the dividend, how much is it? Let's see. Last year dividend is also, sorry, last quarter is also 0.235. So after it declared the dividend, it shot up a little bit. It's quite constant. It's a blue chip stock. This is a blue chip stock. Oh, the dividend went up on in the month of March. I see. But why do you want to? Thank you for following. Thank you, appreciate it. Now, if you want more free guide, free analysis, you can join over here. All right. Say hi to my admin, to my group. Now, dividends, earnings. What's the earning? It is also performing well. Revenue is also okay. Looks okay, but why do you want to sell your stocks? Monte Hooper. Why? Can I know your rationale? Why? Monte Hooper. Now I'll be having a break later on after I finish this. Monte Hooper, are you still here? Walmart is a good stock. Alright, be patient. Or is my line not doing well? Oh my, what happened? You lost audio.
Get in. It take me a minute. Hey guys, let me show you how it's done.
Testing, testing.
We're moving forward, we maximum power, and we're gonna dominate popping. 장식까지 being news topic. 경치는 수많은 topic. No one, nobody can stop me. 수많은 어깨는 돈 닦기. Jump up like a pop up to so lift. Working off time, that ratio got us going worldwide. Thirsty day night, they put us in the desert but we survive. Busy giving our life, don't like that we're getting all the spotlight. Listen to the war cry. Come. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. 왜 저래 소리 질러 와 슬라이 반지 키스 뭐 바다에 쌍만지 부케 바다에 두 손은 두둑해 밥할 때는 콧들 살가 up there, but that's okay. So I'm at the jump bay. I feel like oh, Joe, boom, boom, boom. You and I, let's go celebrate. Something 엄청나. Big touch in emergency. We don't care, show you about the shit. Joke, look at our paradise. 어디까지 갈지 예상밖이야. 시끌시끌 북적해. 우리 근처는 언제나 소음 발생이야. Working off time, their ratio got us going worldwide. Thirsty day night, they put us in the desert but we survive. Music giving I like them and getting on the spotlight. Yeah, listen to the war cry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip.
All right, having a break. I'll see you guys later.
saw me out last Friday, hell, I ain't getting in. I'm getting used to getting sideways till I can't see straight. The angels know they don't look my way. I'm way too gone to say. I'm digging my grave down 12 feet deep. Got none left, so I'm on my knees begging. Somebody said pray for me, cause the bills ain't out and I still can't sleep. Somebody send a word upstairs, cause the bar shut down and I'm God knows where. Oh, should not go heaven's door. Smile ain't working anymore. Somebody said pray for me. All I'm asking for is a little mercy, amen. Yeah. She's in here chasing tequila with high noon. Don't know how long she's been moving on. Maybe 5 weeks or 5 minutes, but it can't be too long. And we did that what's your name thing. Where you from and what's your favorite drink? She says shut up, come and dance with me. And now she's singing, girls just wanna have fun at the top of her lungs. Don't even know she about to wreck someone. And boys, I'm in trouble